are all sitting here shooting the shit.
Yo, what's up, man? I'm your host, DJ Duss. Here with my co-host, Carlos. What's up, Carlos?
How you doing?
Yo, I'm here with Bamboo from Nova Scotia, a.k.a. The Mask. What the fuck you doing?
COVID-19.
I caught some.
COVID-19.
Anyways, my boy, Snapdragon. What's up, brother? How you doing, man?
Chilling like a villain.
Awesome.
Snap.
I love it. Snap, I got one quick question, just for my curiosity. Where'd you get the, your name, Snapdragon? Where'd you come up with that?
Yo, I got my name. Oh man, I got my name Snapdragon when I was down on I was down near Arlington and Bank, and there was a store called Snapdragon Fine Arts and Crafts.
Oh shit!
And I thought to myself, shit, man, what a fucking wicked name for an album! I thought Snapdragon, that shit.
It's funny. It's hilarious that we've had 1,000 beers together and not once I've asked you this question. All right, Snap.
Before that, it was Kid Love.
Oh no, that's when that was his R&B.
Ladies love Kid Love.
His R&B days, bro. Love it. Snap. All right, brother. I want to know, you and your boys are pulling off this awesome idea throughout the quarantine scenario called 16 Bars of Death. Where'd you come up with this, man?
Actually, it was, we were in a challenge, my cousin and I, and then we just had the idea after being in the challenge because we thought, shit, man, like, this is actually pretty fun. It kept you pretty busy, and if you're an MC, kept you, on your craft, and and to try and up your game and stuff. So we came up with this 16 Bars of Death challenge. And started doing it, and it's been getting a good response so far.
Absolutely, man. Who produced the beat?
Have.
What's that? Sorry, Boo?
Boo, what'd you say? Bam.
Now, I said it's definitely getting a lot of people up on there.
Word.
And who produced this beat?
My cousin did. Flawless. Corey.
Sick beat, bro. Sick beat.
Yeah, man. It was pretty good.
I found you guys got I found that you guys got your group is everyone's adding every day. Every day it's getting bigger and bigger on Facebook. We're gonna have to actually add your link to the bottom of this video once we're done. Yeah, absolutely.
Sure.
Any other ideas that you guys are planning on doing? Are you doing another type of 16 Bars of Death or yeah?
So in the works, like for the second one, after this one is done on April 21st, what we had an idea of is we were gonna get MCs to put into a pot.
Okay,
and something small. We're not talking big. You know what I mean? $5-10. Put it into a pot, and then we go out and have an all-out challenge. We'll have the judges set up and everything like that. And what I'm looking for right now too, as well as sponsors. People that want to sponsor, T-shirts, anything that they want to sponsor.
Absolutely.
The company that we can add into this because we want to also include a beat package, but not just And we're not just going to have one beat to choose from. We're going to have 3 beats from 3 different producers.
Oh, sweet. So
you get to choose, or you can hit all 3. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think you just choose one, but we'll see, anyways.
Yeah, you guys are it's a work in progress. Like it's
exactly.
moving. It's going big. So
maybe if any package, you're going to get whatever sites that me and Corey are on, you're going to get exposure there. And
absolutely.
And right now we're just looking in to see what we can put together more as a little bit of a bundle, to make this a little bit more exciting. That's why we thought, why not put in a little, put in $5.
Why not?
You know what I mean? And everybody and get everybody. If you think about it, everybody that comes into it, it just drives you harder. So why not do it and have a little bit of fun at the same time and make a little bit of that COVID money?
I love it, man. I love it. So like, is this something you're planning on after the second one? Are you planning on keep rolling with bigger ideas? Man. Hopefully it gets bigger, but get the ball rolling. Maybe get bigger sponsors. That's a great idea, man.
Yeah, man. You never know because especially now in these times. Who's to say after this is all done? I think still people will still jump aboard. Well, but at the same time, right now it's just it's just a good way for people to vent or get artistic about the situation they're in or
absolutely
or just play their skill, man, and let the masses see it.
Well, man, you guys couldn't make it any simpler. Like with the technology that we have with a cell phone and a beat, and boom, it's already on Facebook. It's immediately. It's amazing.
If I can do it, You can do it.
We just taught Snapdragon how to use the camera a week ago.
Right. You see that? I can do it. You can do it. Fact,
I love it, man.
Man, get your grandparents on there too, man. Yo, I'm looking for talent.
Yo, I keep looking every day. We need to get a female up in there.
And listen, that's another thing.
I need a female there.
Even at the beginning of this, okay, we've already got female MCs that have already jumped in our stuff and everything like that. We're waiting for them to come out too. We had there was one girl we heard in another challenge. She might be jumping on ours, but that's another thing. We accept everybody, man. Everybody can come on, jump on, and try to display your skill, man.
Yeah, you know what, man? It's the cool thing about this, because you know for a fact that doing it like this is a little bit easier than doing it on stage. And even going as far as showing your skill just on Facebook is giving them that little bit of extra confidence too, right?
Exactly.
So you put it on and be like getting the great feedback, like, all right, cool. You know what I mean? Maybe one day you'll be pulling off, man, a live show with all these fucking amazing artists that were just promoting themselves on here.
That's what I'm saying. So who's to say what's going to happen into the future if this starts to pick up a little?
It's gonna. There's no doubt, bro.
Then I can see doing shows, you know what I mean? Get a few of the competitors together and doing a show. You know what I mean? Who knows?
There's no doubt, because like with this type of, because you think about it, you're on it, then I'm like, oh fuck, Snap's on this, let me follow this. Then I'm like, holy shit, there's 4 more people the next day that was on it.
Yeah,
I think it is great. I think it'll be one of the fastest growing things we'll see on Facebook. I straight up believe in that. Honestly,
and it's not just for, you know what I mean, for MCs. It's also for people that want to check it out, people who enjoy hip hop.
Dude, I added Carlos because I wanted him to check out, but the dumbass goes, "Hey, I don't rap," and I'm like, "It wasn't for you to rap, dummy."
I was thinking of dropping 16 bars and mumble though. Can I mumble?
Yeah.
Can I mumble some shit?
Try some right now.
No, that's fire.
I think I can have a career.
There's talent.
This guy's been mumbling his whole life, dude. He's been ahead of the game, bro.
I'll put it out with my own beat. Joe, produce it.
I thought it was cool, man. Like I said, I added a few people I knew would be super interested in this, right? Like you might not be interested in being involved, but you won't be interested as a fan or check out what's going on, or you know what I mean?
Right.
It's just, I think it's pretty cool. So I remember adding a few people on it, going, "Yo, man, check this shit out. This seems like a new wave." A new idea that you guys are doing. I think it's a great fucking idea, man. And go ahead, man.
It's about time for MCs to connect. You know what I mean? The MCs got to get together, got to talk, because all they do is compete against each other, make each other better. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Is there anybody you're calling out that you'd want to see on this?
What do you mean that I'm calling out?
Yeah, you want to call out just as a friend, as a hey motherfucker, maybe Bam? I don't know. I don't know.
Well, I don't
know.
You know what? I would love to see a couple people come in, man. I'd love to see a few. I'd love to see, like
who you want to see come in?
I want to see Bamboo.
Gotta get that guy.
I want to see Dirty D jump in it. That'd be something new.
Okay, yeah.
I'd like to see Mr. Mean jump in it.
I think it'd be cool.
Nice.
I'd like to see a whole whack of people jump into it, man. A whole bunch of Ottawa talent to jump into it. And you know what? That's the thing is that there's a couple of these things going on and stuff like that too. So, you got people everywhere doing stuff. So we're just trying to build it up more. As long as we can get this a little bit going on more, we're going to get better talent. You know what I mean? Be nice to have, you know what I mean? Who knows? Maybe have the guy we had.
Oh, where'd he go?
He's coming back on. I think he had internet problems.
Yeah.
Oh, you're back.
Yeah. So maybe get it all. Hey, listen, whatever I can do, man. You know what I mean? I got a couple of people I talk to on Facebook that I can possibly jump in and maybe do some things when things start to
pick up, right?
Man. You got it.
Absolutely. I love that.
Man, hey, listen. We got enough talent already, so you know what I mean. We're just waiting for more people to come to join in and
no doubt
and spit their shit and have some fun, man.
No doubt. All right, Snap. Go ahead, man.
I'm definitely going to have to get on there since I've been called out.
Well, nice. Yeah. And if your shit sucks, I'm going to call you out, motherfucker.
Yeah, he's going to spend all night writing that shit out.
What the fuck else do you have to do in Nova Scotia? You're going to write about the ocean and lobster eating? What are you going to do? What are you rapping about now?
Rap about that.
Your New York days are over, folks. Your New York days are over. Over.
You could take from New York, but New York's always there.
I can't hear that accent. What'd you say? You're done, Bam. You got to step up your game. I'm going to be the first one all over your shit, bro. First one. Down the toilet.
Then I'm
Trash
calling you
talking.
out to put 16 bars. I'm calling you out to put 16 bars on.
That's not my game. Come DJ, motherfucker. How you like that? Oh, can't even press play. Can't even get you on the podcast on time. We're late because of Bam. My laptop won't work. Yeah, whatever. Snap, brother. We're going to help you promote the hell of this thing. It's fucking awesome, man. We love it. If the next round you get a winner, get him on this motherfucker. All of us will get on. Get the winner on here. Talk about music. We love to.
Yeah, man.
We're definitely. But I definitely want to get you on again. There's more stuff I like to talk about. Your fucking, your rap career in the city. Oh, we've talked about it. It's fucking an interesting story. I always told Bam I want you back on here.
Okay.
We'll hit you up next time, brother. It's nice seeing you, man. Thanks a lot, man.
Always speaking the real.
Peace, Snap. Peace.
Take care. Later,
buddy.
Thanks.
Later.
Thanks, everybody.
Later, buddy.
Right.
Now we're going to get our boy, DJ One Up, Alex. He's coming up. Alex!
Hey, what's up, guys?
What's going on, homie? What's going on, bro? How are you quarantining, bro? You doing good?
Yeah, I'm doing okay. It's kind of tough. Me and the wife have to still work and 3 little monsters in the house. You know how it is. It's crazy.
They create Gorilla Tape, bro. It works. Gorilla Tape. Right over the mouth. Be like, I'll let you out put a little hole so they can breathe,
Yeah,
It's good. It's good.
Might be a good idea, yeah.
Well, think about it. Look at Carlos's house. It's fucking quiet. Yeah, he's Gorilla Tape all these motherfuckers, dude. He's good. He's good.
I mute the mic.
He's like, he needs to mute the mic. He can't mute the humans, bro.
No.
Or just like Carm couldn't hear me.
Exactly. He muted you for life. Anyways,
Yeah.
we're going to get you on for a few topics, man. Carlos, put up the first fucking topic, bro. XFL bankruptcy due to COVID-19. That's a poor bastard. Yo, I know Bam doesn't know anything about anything. The XFL owner is a professional. He owns professional wrestling. Did you know that?
Really?
Yeah, he's the owner.
No.
So he only bought the thing. Now, do you find it, guys, like, honestly, fuck what the XFL was back in the day. Do you find it not fair that the guy actually worked his ass off to get it back off the ground, created some pretty cool new rules, and has to crash and burn and had nothing to do with him? Is that fucked up?
Yeah, it's tough, especially considering all the money he put into it, all the stuff he went into. He basically he took a big L, a big fail in the first time he went on. He got made fun of.
That's true.
He was the joke of it for a while. I think his big mistake on the first try was that he was trying to go against the NFL. He's like, oh, this is better. We're more extreme, blah, blah, blah.
True.
This time he did it right. He's like, I'm going to put games on the off season. I'm going to give everyone an option to watch more football while the NFL is on their break.
And keep the WWE guys out of there. Make it football,
exactly.
right?
Yeah, it was more football. It was, the microphone on QBs. You're able to see the calls and stuff. It was really interesting. I got to catch a couple of games. The timing of the games, like they were on terrible times too. But from
day.
but a Saturday
on
at 2 p.m. Like
you when I went over to your place, you're the one that showed me the new rule change. You're like, what do you think about these? And I was like, they're actually good, bro.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people are saying. A lot of athletes, a lot of football players are saying the rules were good.
They were actually like you would think that he would have made dumb rule changes, but dude, the rules are great. Like you were saying, if they give it the proper time slot and gave it some time to actually, excel, I think this could have worked out. I think we do need a second league besides the CFL, but I mean, we do need a second league for those guys to come up, the guys that need a second chance and a second break. But unfortunately, man, just like everyone else losing their fucking jobs, they bankrupt the whole goddamn league, man.
Yeah, I was hoping, I heard that they were going to come back next year. I thought that maybe, they'll take a break for COVID or whatever, and they'll come back next year. But no, they went bankrupt. Like, there's no more XFL.
Yeah, that's right. What were you going to say, Carlos?
I think that's just a little ploy for him to basically make up money that he lost.
In what sense?
Well, because he is filed for bankruptcy, and next thing you know, he gets money back from the government when all the bailouts come out.
Yeah, it's a business move, though, for sure. It always is at the end of the day, no?
He's going to restart it next year.
You think?
Well, the first week was awesome. Everyone pretty much tuned in after the Super Bowl, and then it started dropping in ratings. And I don't know what the ratings were after everybody canceled, and they were the only sport still on. because they had a weekend to themselves.
Oh, I see.
But I don't think it was that good either.
What, the actual games?
The last
product?
week.
Oh,
the
you mean
last
the
week's
ratings?
rating.
Okay.
Yeah. The last Sunday's rating, week 5, I guess it was.
I wish it was given a good chance. That's all.
Yeah,
the good thing is.
Go ahead.
Sorry, Alex. The good thing is some players are getting opportunities to be looked at by NFL teams.
True enough.
So Johnson, I think, is one of the QBs for one of the teams.
Yeah.
He's getting looked at by a team.
No, I think they need a second league. That's just my opinion. What were you saying, Alex? What were you saying?
I hear the big problem that Vince is going to have, at least from what he's having, is that initially the XFL was supposed to be a solo venture, so no WWE money was supposed to be in there.
That's right.
Only to find out that he took a percentage, that WWE owned a percentage of stocks in the XFL. So now, WWE being a publicly traded company, they're going to go after him. They're suing him now, saying, "Yo, you said you're going to do this company without risking our shares." But now it's going bankrupt and you're risking our money.
Ah, man,
so
COVID.
No, this is before COVID. I think to start it up, he sold like $100 million.
I know, but it failed because of that. That was what I'm saying. So
if it would have been successful, I'm sure they would have been fine with it. But now, since it's going bankrupt, now it's affecting him there too. So I don't know how much money he's gonna lose because of that.
It's going to be definitely. I know. Even on a side note, he's even cut some of his athletes in the WWE.
Oh, that's bananas.
And big names too. So you can tell there's a shakeup within the XFL that rumbled down all the way to the WWE in his business, right? So I don't know. It was sad. I saw it. I was like, man, poor dude. I know he's been working on this. We've heard it for years that he's coming back with this shit. At first, I didn't believe it. Then it was actually happening. Comes out, product looks okay, and then new rule changes awesome. And then bam.
Did you not to change topics, but did you hear that that wrestling, the WWE got approved to be an essential service?
Yeah, that's bullshit. Yeah.
What's up with that?
That's bullshit.
Yeah. Well, no, but you need your entertainment, man. Although the only entertainment I get is falling asleep, but it is some form of entertainment.
There's two human beings rubbing against each other. Doesn't that take apart a little bit of the social distancing?
It's not the same product like watching on TV with a big crowd. And yeah, like Joey's saying, is like they're not isolated in this building. They go out and they're
you are promoting the total opposite. Like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Yo, fans, don't come watch me, but let me rub up against this dude for a while, you know? So I don't know, man. Talking about social distancing, man. Put up the next topic, Carlos. That's a bozo. That is a fucking bozo. I wish I knew who that dude was.
Oh, jeez.
Because I would have grabbed him by his thing and twirled him around like a fucking bozo that he is. Now, what I'm trying to say is that out of line? Is that like taking it to a fucking dumb level? Am I crazy? This shit doesn't make you mad? Am I crazy? Like, what the fuck is it? Bam, you start. You're quiet.
Funny shit, bro.
Right, fuck you.
That's some funny shit.
You probably put that shit.
If I would have seen him, I would have had to fuck with him. You know what I mean?
Don't you feel like you gotta?
I had to get all up in his face. I had to get all up in his face.
Like you get underneath him.
You started the podcast wearing a mask.
Right underneath him. Talk about social distancing. Back up. You know, I'd have fucked with him. I'd have had to fuck with him, man.
Now, what would blow your mind is if I told you guys I found that picture a year ago.
He's from the future.
I'm just saying, like,
he's just walking around like that, anyways.
See, that's what I'm saying. When you want to shove him a little bit, like, first of all, who the fuck can walk on the sidewalk with that dude? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you're not only looking like a bozo, you're an actual asshole. Like, I don't know. I saw this pic, my fucking mind almost blew up. I was like, where is this guy? I need to meet him, and I need to meet him with that shit on.
Hold on, I'm going to put the picture back up. Maybe somebody knows. Yeah, that looks like Toronto somewhere, or Vancouver. Oh, yeah, Streets for People, teal.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, and the license plate, Ontario license plate there.
Yeah.
I don't know. That guy looks like he just wants attention, man. Like you went through all that trouble to build that. Like you went through all that trouble to build
I
that.
like
to go
that.
Outside.
I like
what are
that.
you doing? And you have an N95 mask. Like you're not messing around. Like
so you might think about it as like, well, look at him. It did get some fucking attention.
Not the right one.
Well, I get it, but some people don't give a shit about that. As long as you look like a bozo, You know, you get on. I don't know. I just think social distancing has gone to a whole fucking other level. You know what I mean?
It's bananas.
Like I hear people say, "Oh, you know, people are jogging next to each other," but I'm like, is he jogging next to his wife that he sleeps in the same bed with? Like, there's scenarios that you don't understand. You don't know those people. You know, is it a neighbor down the street? Did he catch up to somebody? We don't know. It could be the same woman that he was in the house and quarantined himself with that sleeps next to her. You know what I mean?
Right.
You can't just judge everyone on the street. Be like, oh, they're not isolating. You don't know their scenario. You don't know what the fuck's up with that. And I think it's like the whole thing. People, first of all, mind your own fucking business, humans. First of all, shit. But it's just, that's the thing. I don't know. It's taken to another extent. People are being extra rude. Some fucking morons wearing a fucking obstacle around his body. And you know what? I bet you that dude's so fucking ugly under that mask, no one wants to go near him anyways. Who cares? Who cares, buddy? Just show your fucking face. Bad breath, no one's gonna be near you anyways. 20 feet. Fuck it. Anyways, put the next topic on, Carlos. Talking about clowns. There's a clown.
Yeah. Clown.
I love this clown.
Speaking of rats, there you go.
You know what sucks about this clown? Bam actually liked this guy.
The boy got skills. The boy got skills.
Which one? Talking skills. Ratting skills.
He got skills in that too, but that ain't why I like him. I like him because he has some skills. He was dominating the fucking game. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's the king of New York.
But now,
king of New York.
The fact that he snitched, now he's getting out.
Yeah, but Bam, can I ask you a question? Was he dominating the game because of his skills, or was he dominating his game because he associated himself with the Bloods?
Good question.
It did. It with the Bloods or not with the Bloods, he still was dominating the game. He was dominating New York with or without them dudes.
But
you understand what I'm saying?
I think it was a gimmick. I think it was just a gimmick. All that.
But of what? Of being a troll doll? Being a troll doll? I don't understand. I don't.
He was.
And that's how he dominated the game. He trolled everybody to the point where if you was talking about him one way or the other, he was winning. He's shit. He's this. He's garbage. This and that. Right now, we're talking about him. He's winning. You understand what I'm saying? He won the game, bro.
All I know, yeah, but the thing is, how did you people in New York, of all the cities in the States, accepted this?
Fuck that happened. I do not know how it happened.
50 comes out of the gate, you know, he's the one that gets shot, yada, 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 whatever the case may be. Sounds gangster, sounds for real, da-da-da. A midget troll that tattoos 6'9" on his face comes out, and all you guys do is like, yeah, he's fucking good, he's the shit. I'm like, what? If he was in San Francisco, totally understand. Totally understand.
Some guy's asking you why you're always shitting on Nova Scotia Duss.
I don't shit on it, it just is shit. No. The people are nice. It's too goddamn slow of a fucking province. If it was up to me, I'd cut it off with a fucking chainsaw and dump it in the ocean, but that's just me.
Well, I think the main topic about 6ix9ine is basically that he got released because of
him and other convicts. Yes.
So the fact that he got released, do you want like
very true, Paige?
My personal opinion, I think the guy was safer in jail. Like this guy is gonna get murdered.
I haven't been there. Shit, I was there 3 days too long.
Like Bam, do you think it was safe for him to get out and start rapping again and start trolling? Like he was on Trey Songz' Instagram Live joking about how he's gonna rat him out for not being an American. He's saying he's a Canadian.
What? But see, the thing is with him, it's not even about the fact that he got a big contract for doing that. I get that, but the fact that, do you think he should be able to get out of jail early? Because of COVID.
He played the system. Well, he got out because he has asthma, and he had I think he had some sort of lung infection previously. So because COVID is a respiratory illness and it attacks your breathing system, your airways, they said, oh yeah, he's at a higher risk, so he should basically.
Isn't he safer in jail? Not just because of people,
no,
because they can pretty much isolate him in the room and just say, cool it in here for a little bit. And then, once everything starts calming down, you could come back out to
listen.
the
You
population.
already having a problem. You already having a problem standing in a full house with your kids. You're going stir crazy. Now try doing that in a 6x9 cell. You're gonna lose your shit,
Who gives
bro.
a fuck?
But that's his fault, though.
It's unhumane, bro. I'm sorry. That's why they don't have solitary confinement
hold on
anymore.
How big is this cell again?
No, I'm thinking 6x9.
Dude, that's a fucking mansion. He's a midget, bro. He's good. That dude's he's running laps around his fucking cell. He's good.
He already has the dimensions tattooed on his body. 6'9", good to go.
Yeah, 6x9. He's good to go, man. His whole life he couldn't wait to get there. You know what I mean? Yeah. Couldn't wait. I just don't. I'm just saying, man. The dude is. I just don't think. I get what you're saying. Yeah, sure. But the thing is, he's a criminal or a convict or whatever the fuck you want to get. Be like, shit. There's this thing going on. We'll grant you this because of a fucking virus. I don't know.
He was getting out anyway. He was getting out anyway from the snitching. You know,
yeah.
But it still didn't change the fact that he was running New York at one point.
Yeah,
it's crazy. You know, how did they do that? How did they allow him to do that? He did it because he had something they didn't have. He didn't sound like the rest of them, mumbling, because when he rapped,
he did. Yeah,
you get what I'm saying? But he was still hip like them young cats. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, the Bloods took him because they basically said, "Yo, we'll give you that street cred you're missing. We'll pump you up, but all the money you're making, we're going to take a 20% cut." You know what I mean? So at the beginning, yeah, I'm going to jump for that deal. But later on, when I'm making millions, am I going to want you to take a cut out of it?
No, obviously not. I just find that what it is that I can't even read her shit. Take her off. Fuck that. Jesus Christ. I just find what in his case is like, do you agree that once he gets out of jail, he actually gets a big contract? Like, put up what Chris says. 6ix9ine's going to have a hard time getting back on top. 100%, dude.
Yeah.
There is no way you're going to listen to all this shit.
You got.
What's your prediction? What's your prediction?
I believe we're going to get back up on top because the game changed. You understand? Me in your era, motherfuckers couldn't even talk half the shit they talking. And you know it. Straight up and down. They couldn't talk half the shit they talking. And now, these motherfuckers are running off their mouth, internet trolling, internet thugging, this and this and this. And to be honest with you, the fans don't even understand what this hip-hop is really about. You know what I mean? You got your hip-hop, you got your rap, and you got your gangster. You know what I mean? These cats, most of them ain't gangsters.
But Bam, how many of those guys have a gang that are basically pissed off at him or ready to go kill him? You know what I mean?
I give him 2 months.
Everybody's worrying about the gang.
What is it?
Gang I'm worried about. I'm worried about the dude that's gonna walk up to you and blow your brains out right there on the fucking streets. That's the motherfucker you need to worry about.
Yeah, they're gonna blow COVID on him.
Well, what is he gonna rap? What is he gonna rap about? What is he gonna rap about?
That's true. It's a good point.
He can rap about how funny he look. He can rap about how funny he look, and long as he make it rap and sound good and say it 22 times, people gonna love it.
I think he needs to join Diddy and get some good good beats, and then yeah.
But the thing is, Bam might not be wrong. That's what's fucking sad.
It's true. The way the game is now, like.
Okay, put Paige's question back up. I'm gonna read it real quick.
Which one? This one?
Yeah. If you look different, would you still feel the same about him? No! He looks like a midget. Troll doll. I had him on my desk as a little kid.
Bubblehead.
You can't be this big and tell me you're going to come get me. I just don't buy into that shit. You know what I mean? And he was the same size as Nicki Minaj in the video. And actually, I would think I'd be scared to fight Nicki over him. Like, whatever. Just saying. No. Actually, if you look different and actually... For me, if you're going to be an actor, you got to look the part. You can't be the Terminator looking like Steve Urkel. You know what I'm saying? You'd be like, this movie sucks. This guy's playing a fucking robot and a killer, but no, I don't like that. Yeah, he'd have to look different for me. Anyways, Carm. Is Carm ready to get on the show? Mr. Lucky Lou? Carmen, where you at?
Where am I at?
Oh, my God. He's still fixing his face. Oh, what's going on? You got spaghetti hanging.
Oh. I'm sorry, I can't see you.
What up, Carm?
Who can't you see?
What's up, boys? What's going on? No, I can see you all.
Oh, man.
Can you hear us all?
I can hear Joey just fine. Don't you worry about it.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Fuck, man.
Fucking guy.
Straight from New York.
Did you shave your chest? Did you shave your chest?
No, I don't chest.
Fuck off. Little lying prick. Carm, what have you been up to? You been good?
Oh, I've been awesome, man. It's been fucking awesome.
Still seeing... What are you do? What's gonna happen to you when you need to get back to work? Like, what are you gonna say? What are you gonna do? Like, fuck.
You know what? I'm loving this. I don't even want to go back to my office.
That's my question. So what? So when they say come back, what are you gonna do?
Well, I think things are going to change a little bit. They may want us to work from home a little bit more when we go back to.
You're gonna protest. That's what
the
you're
way it
gonna
was.
do. Yeah.
So we were kind of heading that way, anyways.
Oh, yeah.
This kind of just pushed it. So I think we're gonna be working from home pretty soon.
That's not bad.
I love it. I love it.
Do you find that you can do the exact same thing from home now?
Now we can. We have some more access, but there's certain things that you have to meet with clients.
Yeah.
So, can't do everything from home. No, there's always gonna have to be a
face to face.
Yeah.
Yeah, but majority, like, what the fuck? Picking up the phone at home or picking up the phone in the office, what the hell's the big deal, right? So
yeah, we're doing WebEx meetings too with clients, but sometimes you need signatures and things like that.
Yeah, it's a little tough. But don't think can't you do the fucking signatures over email sometimes?
Yeah, no? they're starting to do that, but it's not.
But sometimes you need a witness too, right?
Yeah, there's certain signatures that you need wet ink.
Ooh, paradise, man, paradise.
It is
paradise.
Yeah, it's paradise. Fucking nightmare, fuck. Ooh. Anyways, we got a question of the fucking day for everyone, man. I want everyone to get involved in here. Pop the question up, Silos. Stop drinking coffee. So, would you be okay if the government let everything go back to normal tomorrow, just the way it is? Everything. You know the cases. You know people have been sick, but you know what? Tomorrow, everyone's going back to work, or everyone's allowed to go back to work. What's your opinion on that? We'll start with Carm. Fuck, since you just got on, you can start with that.
That's a big question, man. That's a loaded question. Tomorrow?
I'd
say no.
You say no.
If they came out and said, hey, tomorrow we're opening everything back up, good to go, no.
He's going out that minute.
I'll meet you at the bar, Carm, you liar.
So let me unpack that a little bit. So if we open everything up tomorrow, this social distancing hasn't impacted our behavior enough. Like, we don't have PTSD yet. So we're not going to change the way we are. I think we're just going to go back to the way we were before this.
I think so, too.
Which is not bad, but at the same time, I think we're irresponsible when it comes to hygiene and keeping our distance. We're not going to even give a shit about that. We're going to go give hugs, kisses, high fives, all that, right?
Go back, hold on, to the hygiene. Wait, you don't shower? What the fuck? What's going on?
Hygiene.
Sorry, go ahead.
Of touching, distance between people.
Yeah.
Humping. Fuck. Yeah. So right now we're in the peak of the cases, guys. Right now in Canada, I think since March 25th, we've had a huge spike. So we're right at the peak. So we're a little bit too soon. I think if we give it 2-3 weeks, if they come out and say, you know what, we're going to reopen in a week, but in phases, kind of like what Trump announced today. I don't know if you guys noticed that.
Okay, what's the phases, by the way? Like, give us an example on phases.
So, first of all, allow people under the age of 70 to go out. Retail stores, restaurants that are a certain size that can, still follow the social distancing guidelines.
So you mean capacity would have to be reduced, for instance?
Right.
Okay.
It's just kind of a way to get people out there, but not everybody at the same time. Like mass gatherings, like sports events, all that, that's going to have to be one of the last phases.
I agree.
Right. So I think we need to phase back in, but we got to do it soon. I've been saying it to a lot of people. I said third week of April is going to be critical. We're going to start seeing us going down the curve, and we're going to start seeing this plan come into play where we're going to start opening shit back up.
And your prediction's a couple of weeks, you're saying?
I was saying that, yeah. I was saying April, the third week of April is going to be when we start heading down the curve.
Okay.
Less cases, and we're going to start talking about reopening. And then in a couple of weeks, I think we're going to start seeing us get back out there.
Okay. Bam, what do you think about this? What do you think the question? We opened, everything went back to normal tomorrow. That means you have to go back to work, you lazy prick, by the way.
I say no, because I don't want to go back to work. Fuck it.
He's coughing all over door handles and shit.
Nah, like Carmen was saying, man, everybody's got bad habits. I think we all going to get right back into the same format of what we've been doing, and it's just going to spread again. You know what I mean? Because it's hard to keep a lot of surfaces clean at this point in stage as it is. You know what I mean? You got salmonella, this and that. Everybody touches everything without realizing they're doing it. So I believe it's not a good deal. We should wait, hold it back.
Alex, what do you think, brother?
Yeah, so I'm kind of agreeing with what everyone else is saying. Like, it's probably not a good idea to jump in, basically just right away, get everything started if it was tomorrow. I think what we need to focus on is getting either some test that will basically test whether or not you had the disease or not, or had the virus. Because from my understanding, maybe I'm wrong, but once you get the virus, you can't get it again. So
we thought that at first.
well, I haven't heard anything different. So if I have the antibodies, why can't I go back to work? Why can't I start making
So
money?
you're talking about it. So if I've gotten it, and we've all four of us got it, why can't we fucking hang out with each other after it's all said and done, type of thing?
Yeah,
Is that
like,
what
yeah, exactly. So why can't we get a test saying, oh yeah, you got the antibody, so let's start, like Carm was saying, getting things back up in a phase? Because economically, as a country, like all the countries are suffering economically, right?
Yep.
Like right now, things are great. My job, everything's great. I can work from home, but like my job being in the aircraft industry where we need planes to fly.
True.
They're not flying right now. The longer planes don't fly, the less money the company I'm working for is making. And then they're going to start cutting people's jobs. And then you cutting people's jobs, people are going to get desperate. Who knows? If it gets worse, you're going to start seeing people, rioting and getting crazy.
I agree.
So I don't know. I don't think it would be a good plan to start tomorrow.
But yeah.
Unless we have some more information, I guess.
It's not a bad idea. Carlos, what about you, brother?
You don't want to hear my answer.
This is the only guy on the podcast that doesn't want to talk. I don't want to get into it. You don't want to hear my answer. I don't want to talk.
If you tell me tomorrow I'm doing cartwheels outside,
that's what I'm out of here.
That's what you're going to hear. I'm not fucking anything. I just go and run out.
The dude, like a Usain Bolt out of his house, bro.
I will own the 100-meter dash record.
Carm, you know what the funniest thing is? The guy that went out the lease is the one that wants to run out of the house now. What the fuck, man? What do you mean?
I told you.
He's itching to get out there.
Yeah.
I told you it's all about the fact that I can't get out, that I want to get out.
So you hate they took that away from you.
They took that away from me. They took my freedom.
So once they give it back, you're going to stay in the fucking house anyways.
It's quarantine.
Is that what you're trying to tell me?
Yes.
You're like, yeah. Yo, Carl, want to get some wings? Nah.
No, you know what? I was driving around today for work, essential services, empty locations. That's fine. So I was driving around, and since Ottawa and Gatineau have that ban, I actually crossed the border to go get this chicken.
Why didn't you grab us some beer, you prick?
I went to go get it because Costco had a big lineup.
Fucking Beer King, anything. Let's go.
Costco had a big lineup. So I went over, and I missed the cops, literally missed them. I went perfect timing, just at the end of lunch, hop over the border, hop back with the food. Either way. And then I was looking at the shelter downtown. Does anybody know how many homeless people actually got this? And because they're always in a big bunch.
It's true.
So they need to examine that, because if there are, I'm just saying, it's something test them out to see if they got in some some I can't remember the damn word is.
It's okay. We're here all day.
I mean, immunity to it.
Oh yeah.
There could be an answer to that.
Being dirty.
Yeah, but we would have heard about it, Carlos. We would have heard about it already if there was some kind of a outbreak in the shelters.
Okay, so go test them, because they are actually doing something correctly. But there
was an outbreak. There is not.
But there has to be a lot of people. There has to be a lot of people in that same area at all time. There was at least 10 people sitting outside, and they weren't following social distancing. And inside, the same thing is happening when they go to sleep.
Okay,
you know what I mean?
Right. Well, Carlos, let me ask you this. So right now, they're kind of staying in the shelters in that area, social distancing. They're staying among themselves. None of them are showing symptoms. None of them are getting sick. So even if, let's say, they do have it, they seem to be handling it fine. They're not spreading it to others.
No, but that's why I'm saying that there has to be some kind of answer for a cure or for something they're doing correctly that allows them to still continue to go outside, even though it's right outside their place because they don't want to lose their spot. But there has to be something they're doing correctly.
Well,
One question, Carlos. One question, Carlos. Let me see something. When was the last time you walked up and shake the man's hand from
I was gonna say that.
The homeless shelter.
Mm-hmm.
When was the last time you done that?
At an airport. Mass gathering.
When's the last time you did it?
The last time you
I
lived there.
haven't. So they ain't gonna get it because nobody want to fucking
You
take their
said
hand.
it first, neither did I.
I don't know. I just
Maybe it's the alcohol they drink.
Hey,
Sorry, I'm an ad.
yeah, see, that's why he doesn't talk very much, people. He's a bigger prick than me. Fuck.
No.
Oh,
you
take
should
it
have the
easy.
crown. You should have
Take
the
it
crown.
easy. Take
Well,
it easy.
Well, do you guys know what they're doing in Sweden? Like, they're not doing any social distancing. All the bars and businesses are all open.
Fuck, that's what I should have been. I should have been stuck there. Fuck.
What up,
I should have
Jules?
been. I should have been stuck there.
Yeah, and apparently their numbers aren't that crazy. Like, you'd expect their numbers to be skyrocketing, but then I don't know how much testing they're doing.
Don't think I forgot about you, Martin.
Give me shout outs.
Yeah, he's gonna show you. The guy thinks he's at a hip hop show right now. Yo, what up? What up?
16 bars of death.
Dude, okay, because I drive trucks, right? And I kind of feel guilty because when I drive by, people wave at me like I'm doing something good. Do they know I'm dropping off toilets?
Essential service.
And I wave back like, yeah, only if you knew, you know? I'm like, don't give me any fucking credit, man. If you need to take a shit, I'm your boy, you know? Like, I'm just like, you need a pipe? Like, I don't know. They're waving at me today at some rich neighborhood, and I just felt kind of guilty taking the wave, man. I was like, hey, they're just nice. There's nice people. All right, hold on. Chris has a little thing from Nova Scotia. He gave me a short list. You know it's bad when they bring out a short resume to pick up their fucking gigantic province, you know? I would write mine down, but I'll holler back here about 6 or 7 days with our list, though. No, I'm fucking with you. You guys have a beautiful fucking province. A lot of trees. A lot of water you don't want to swim in. Hold on, I'm thinking. That's about it, man. I don't know what to say. It wasn't fun, man. It just wasn't fun. Anyways, man.
Let me ask you an outside question.
Oh no, outside question.
Yes.
Carlos, yes.
What is the vaccine?
Next.
ETA. I don't watch the news, but what is the vaccine ETA? Because all I hear is about what could happen if we're going to start it or we want to get back, but I don't hear anything about vaccines being produced.
Look, even if they come up with one tomorrow, it's going to take a year and a half before it goes out to the public because they got to do all the tests.
If you were given the option, you're dying or not, or you're given the options to take this to potentially live life again, would you take it?
Yeah, and that's the test. That's the phases that they got to go through. People volunteer to be like.
Anybody hearing? I volunteer for this.
So go get it. Fuck off then. Get off there.
And I volunteer you too, buddy.
You tell us how that went, bro.
He's gonna get the vaccine.
I just came back. It was pretty good.
That was your question? If you were dying, you're willing to try anything, no?
No, I'm not asking you what's going on with the vaccine.
How long?
Yeah,
the prediction? I thought it was like 18 months or some shit like that, no?
Yeah, because like what Carm's saying is even if they have the vaccine, they still got to test it on people. They got to know how long it's like when you get a vaccine, if it's okay instantly, if it's okay 4 months from now, 8 months from now.
Of course, right?
Long-term,
short-term, long-term, right?
Are you growing on their nose? Like shit like that. It's weird.
What's more important, guys, I don't know if you saw the news today, but there was the big pharmaceutical giant in the U.S. that came up with, had some tests, and the treatments are actually starting to show.
Okay.
They just announced it today. So treatment is what we got to look at. The vaccine, that's a year and a half away. Treatment will help reduce the severity of this virus, right? So we got to focus on that, and I think that's going to come out in the next couple months.
Yeah, Carlos, we all see that. What the fuck? Like, who gives a fuck? DJ from New York. I never want to visit there neither. Fuck. They go from one extreme to the other, from no people to too many humans, man. I've been social distancing my whole life. Fuck. Nah, man. Nova Scotia always gives mad love. I love how they defend their fucking turf. You know what I mean? They defend their turf. They drink that Alexander Keith's. They defend it. They're good shit, man. I gotta give up. Mad love. Paige took care of me when I was down there. She made me. She took care of me and made me visit this fool down there. Got her dad came and got us some lobsters. Fuck lobsters, overrated. But anyways.
Hey, Bam, I'm still waiting for that box of lobsters.
Oh, shit, yeah. Oh, where's the lobsters, fella? Where's the lobsters?
Can't ship them now.
Oh, no. You love the excuse. No, I can't see you now. I can't ship them, man. No, it is what it is. Fuck it. Let's play some verses. You guys down? Let's do it.
Yeah,
Let's do it. What's the first one, Carlos? Pop that shit up. Oh, Conor McGregor versus George St. Pierre. Who'd win, Carl? Who'd win?
That's a no contest right there, man. St. Pierre will kick his ass, man. Kill him.
You think?
I think you'd kill him. Yes.
What about you, Bam? You don't watch that neither?
McGregor.
You think McGregor? Carlos.
Oh, I took it differently. I would say JSP.
GSP. So we're saying what? Three GSP, one Conor McGregor. What's the theory? You watch a lot of this, Alex. What's the theory? Does GSP smother him to the fucking ground?
Yeah, that's pretty much what would happen. GSP is a much bigger fighter than Conor McGregor already. I know he wanted to fight Conor when Conor was bigger. It was a big money fight.
It's money. Yeah, it's money's always good.
So, but like Firas, which is his trainer, Firas Zahabi, is GSP's trainer, said in order to do it, if they were going to go down to 155, he would have to take like 6 months to drop all that weight.
That's tough.
Because he's a big muscle guy. Like he's really muscular. But if Conor didn't cut weight and they fought at 170, I would still give it to GSP from a wrestling perspective. Conor McGregor's a good striker. But GSP would just basically wrestle him down and ground and pound him.
Okay, I know for me from watching the UFC. Do you think that Conor McGregor actually has a stronger strike, for instance? Because I think GSP striking is fucking Superman punch. He's a point getter, right? He's
exactly,
a point getter.
Yeah. GSP is more of a game plan fighter. He's got a game plan. He knows what to do. He's going to stick to that.
He's actually
McGregor, if he's a striker, if he were to connect properly, which I don't think GSP would give him the chance to, I think Conor could knock him out.
So do you think he would have to do in Jose Aldo type of scenario? Just catch him right off the bat, fucking win the fight?
Yeah, but St. Pierre won't get caught with that.
I don't think so either.
That's not true. Remember Matt Serra?
He learned from that, man.
But it can happen.
That was the most devastating fight.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe that was the second most devastating. The first devastating sadness I ever saw is when I saw Chuck Liddell get knocked out. I was just like, dude, the whole 500-600 people in the club, and everyone just stopped talking. We're just like,
we were at the scratch, I think.
Yeah. No, it's tailgaters.
Who knocked him out?
Rashad Evans.
Me and Joey were so bummed.
Dude, we're just like, the whole place got silent. Like someone got murdered. We're just like, You just see people asking for their checks, so get me out of here.
It was a bad knockout too. It was bad.
Dude, it ruined his career. It was never the same after that.
Yeah.
Yo, put the next one up, Carlos.
All right.
Jet Li versus Bruce Lee.
Oh, nice.
Oh, come on, man.
That's tough, eh? You think Bruce Lee? Bruce Lee?
Come on, you can't fuck with Bruce Lee.
I need more stats like height and weight because they look like midgets to me. I don't know. You say Bruce Lee? Bam? What about you, Bam?
God.
You're gonna say Bam's gonna say Bruce Lee. Bam, what are you gonna say?
No. I'm gonna say Jet Li actually.
Oh,
I'm gonna say Jet Li because I think Jet Li's faster.
Really?
Wait, man.
Carlos.
I would probably go with Jet Li too as well because he's learned whatever Bruce.
About, guys? We're talking about fighting.
we're talking about talking English.
I'm telling you, Jet Li is faster, man. Like you ever watch Lethal Weapon 4?
No, I stopped after 2. Why would they make 4 of them?
That's the first time anybody ever seen Jet Li.
Oh,
and if you watch him, that boy's fast.
Yeah.
Oh, Bruce Lee fucked up Chuck Norris, man.
Man, guys. Jet Li exists because of
but
Bruce
Chuck
Lee.
didn't know how to fight. Chuck didn't know how to fight.
It wasn't his dad.
Bruce Lee is the originator of the whole fucking martial arts, man.
I gotta go with Bruce
He created
Lee as well.
Bruce Lee versus.
No,
see, I thought
he got really popular.
But
he brought it to the mainstream.
I like Carlos's point. Or one of you, I don't know, it was Carlos or Bam. They like sure that Bruce Lee is the original, but I mean, don't you take the original and add a little bit to it, a little bit? You know.
Yeah,
the thing in my opinion, Bruce Lee he adapted his art more.
That's
he was
very
more
true.
Into judo, learning boxing and wrestling and stuff. Where Jet Li is a traditional Shaolin kung fu martial artist, so he stuck with it one style.
I'm gonna try and be the tiebreaker here. I'm going with Bruce Lee.
There you go. That's my boy.
Enter the dragon,
my boy. Come on, the 1-inch punch, bud. Can't fuck with that.
But that had nothing to do with his hand, though.
No.
don't. Come on, it's 1 inch, bro. Next. All right, Muhammad Ali versus Mike Tyson. Let's talk prime here. Primes.
Yeah.
Primes.
Wow.
You know, Karim, what do you think?
I'm a Muhammad Ali fan, man. I'd want him to win. I think he would. I think he would just do.
Do you think what he did?
Games. Play
like,
mind games.
Because he did fight George Foreman when he's a big, strong bastard too, right?
Yeah. And
so
look what he did to what's his name, Fraser. He fucked him. No.
No, Fraser fucked him up, dude.
No. But what's his name? What's the big guy? The guy who got the grill. It's fucking George Foreman.
George Foreman.
When he fought him,
yes, hear me? Yeah, George Foreman. Yeah. He knew how to use his strengths and weaknesses. He was a smart fighter. So you think
he fucked him up mentally, man.
Yeah, but he brought him to Africa to do. That's not fair.
Yeah.
You threw a couple tigers at him, and then
he'd get in Tyson's head, and Tyson would overreact and bite his ear off or his dick off.
Yeah, but is he allowed to bite once and lose points? Because then we gotta sway the vote here. All right, so you say Muhammad Ali?
Yeah, all the way, man.
Prime, yo, Bam.
Tyson.
Oh, you think Tyson?
Why though?
No, I know Tyson. Yeah, okay.
He met him.
There, you're talking Foreman, Muhammad Ali. Okay.
Yes.
Muhammad Ali was faster than Foreman. That's how he got in his head. He kept moving. Foreman couldn't keep up with him. Think how fast Mike Tyson is. 2-3 hits, he's done, bro. He's done.
Yeah.
You understand? That 3 combo, bing, bing, bow. Boom. There it is. Muhammad Ali off the stretcher.
Yeah, but he's got to get in though.
I don't know, man.
He's got to get in though.
All right,
and
Carlos.
And that's my point. That's my point. He's fast enough to pin him in that corner to get that.
Carlos, what do you think?
Think about that.
I don't know.
I'm thinking.
Holyfield fucked up Tyson, man. Holyfield.
Oh, come on. That guy went to jail for rape. He had a bunch of his mind. I said prime.
So before jail.
Prime. The best Mike Tyson in your head versus the best Muhammad Ali.
Yeah,
all right.
I say Muhammad.
I said Muhammad.
Clash Clay, baby.
Muhammad, just because of the reach.
Ooh, okay.
And he could use the ropes. So even if he gets cornered, he moves. He has better footwork. He has better footwork.
Tyson
footwork is great.
Tyson had people with reach, and where did they end up? Flat on their back.
Yeah, but those guys didn't move like Muhammad moves.
It's prime, right? We're talking
talk about it. Okay, so Alex,
fast, like
we heard you, Bam. Shut the fuck up.
So, I agree with what Carlos is saying. So Muhammad Ali was a taller fighter, and
the reach is important.
I think he had like a 4 to maybe 6-inch reach difference with Tyson.
Yeah.
So I think again his footwork is Mr. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee, right?
Yeah.
So he keeps him on the outside. He uses his reach. I think he would win with Tyson on points. I think it'll probably go the distance.
No, I won't go to distance.
Okay, so for me, so if I'm right, I might be 100% wrong. Carlos can check if he wants. I don't give a shit.
I'm doing that right now.
But didn't Fraser beat him twice?
No.
Fraser beat
Muhammad Ali?
Once.
1-1. Yeah. I think that Tyson in his prime would whoop Fraser.
Gotcha.
So I think I'm going Tyson. I think
because of that.
Dude, if you see how short he is, it's how he gets under.
Right.
And dude, he doesn't allow you to use his reach. Like you know how we talk about GSP
fighter to Fraser.
But you know how GSP you said he won't allow Buddy to get in, but he's smaller so he gets in. When you're in somebody, your long arms ain't fucking gonna give you that power no more, right?
Yeah.
That's where he works. So I got to agree with Bam. It's Tyson. That's just my opinion.
It's a tough one.
Oh, dude, wouldn't it be fantastic to watch though?
Oh yeah, I know they did it on YouTube or whatever, a boxing simulation with Ali and Tyson.
Oh, okay, that's still
but that's not the same, right? It's not the same.
Who won?
Ali won that one, but it was a simulation. Like they asked Tyson recently about it. They're like, "Well, would you think you'd beat him?" And Tyson's like, "No, I wouldn't beat Ali. He's the greatest." But that's mentally. But
No, absolutely.
You're talking about in their prime, so
And
Tyson doesn't know who they are, right?
And you're probably talking that. Did they ask Tyson this lately? Like as a mature dude, that guy's humble now, man.
Yeah, exactly. He's not the same guy.
You gotta talk to an animal when he's at his peak, where he knows mentally no one's gonna whoop his ass.
Yeah, I'll eat you.
That's
I'll eat your children.
Because when you get older, you get humble, and you're like, actually, you know what? He's better than me, and you let things go. But when they're that hunger prime, that is just nuts, man. Carlos, what you doing there? Pop up last one or what?
Yeah.
What is he? What are you doing?
Oh, I thought it popped up. There you go.
Oh,
There you go. Oh shit.
Come on, man.
Okay, so now, guys. We're gonna put this in 2 formats. All right, 2 formats. We're gonna play it as 1-on-1, and then we're gonna put who the fuck do you want on your team.
Oh, that's good.
It might be 2 different fucking scenarios here. So 1-on-1, and who would you want on your team? It might be the same fucking guy, but who knows? Carm, you want to start?
Man, 1-on-1 is a split. I don't know which way it's gonna go. Man, they kind of mirror each other. I think he's a little more ferocious when he's alone. A little bit more ferocious.
Hands down. You're right.
So he might have an edge on 1-on-1 when it comes to that.
Do you find? But it's Jordan versus LeBron.
Jordan.
It wasn't Kobe Bryant. So did you?
It wasn't.
Put the picture back up, please.
That's why I'm weird. I'm like, what?
Wow, they all look the same to you? Is that what it is?
Fuck, I thought it was
He's like, John Stockton is amazing. He was.
Okay, forget all that
Nowitzki.
noise. Forget all that noise. Jordan kills him 10 out of 10 times, man.
1-on-1.
No way. On 1-on-1, yes, yeah.
Okay, you pick him.
LeBron needs a team. LeBron needs a team to shine.
Do you So regardless, 1-on-1, regardless that Buddy's like 3 inches bigger and fucking 80 pounds heavier. 1-on-1's different when it comes to big man. You know what I mean? Post up a little bit more. That don't make a difference to you? Doesn't sway you?
Jordan plays better under pressure when he's got the ball and he's got to finish the game off.
Okay.
1-on-1, that's basically every play.
That's right.
Okay, every play is you got to get this, right? You have no one to pass it to. It's all you. So I find that pressure, Jordan will deal with it better, and he'll win that game. He could take jumpers from the outside.
So you're picking him as your teammate too?
Jordan over James, yeah.
So even though James can pass you the ball, and Jordan will never pass you the ball.
But I would just give the ball to Jordan and go do it, buddy.
Yeah, but I've seen the way you pass, so you can't give him the ball. I already know that.
Come on now.
It's incredible.
Much
Bam.
vote.
Oh, shit. He only passes to my feet. But hey, Bam, you know a bit about this.
I will go with Jordan.
You going with Jordan? 1-on-1 and teammate?
I'll go with Jordan. I'm old and teammate. Old school. The boy got some skills. He's fast. He's got the ups. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
got the handle.
I get it. Carlos, you're gonna pick Jordan, of course.
Of course I am. That number should have been retired when he retired.
From the whole season?
Oh. The whole league. Fuck Gretzky. Why does he have 99 retired?
Because he has the most points ever. Jordan doesn't.
Fuck. And I don't give a fuck. Jordan's the best of all time.
Tell us how you truly feel.
I think he sucks. No. You think his jersey should be number 20 that no one should wear it ever. That's it.
Fuck yeah.
Because hold on, I want to ask you a question. He has 6 championships, right?
Yeah, I know.
I'm fucking asking questions.
I'm choking on my spit.
I fucking sure hope you choke. Choking on your bullshit. Yeah, but
Carlos, come here.
We're all dead. Tune off.
What? Damn. We can go back outside?
You're the reason why we don't go anywhere, man. Carlos, so we're talking about 6 championships, doesn't have the most points ever, and you want him to retire. There's people that's won more championships than him. He doesn't.
But Jordan did more for the damn league than anybody else did.
I think he was at the perfect time at a perfect place.
Yeah,
he did more for the league.
Agree with that.
And that is the number one jersey, number one number that's requested by anybody. Anybody when they're a kid, all they're saying, I want 2, 3 on my back, regardless if they saw the guy play. Everybody that we played always wanted the Jordans.
I disagree with you saying that he did the most for the league ever. I'm sorry. I disagree. Dr. J did.
No, but he
changed
brought
the
it.
game of basketball.
He
Period.
brought it to what? Because of the little hook.
Little hook. Man,
tell him, Bam.
Dunking, slamming, passing. Listen, the whole game is based on these dudes' moves, bro. Blacktop comes or don't come at all. You understand? So those are things Jordan created the game because he didn't.
So, Ben, what you're saying is Carlos is overrating him by a little bit.
A little bit. And that aspect of the whole game. I'm sorry. I disagree with that, you know?
No,
should be retired.
Jordan took it to another level, man. He
2-3 should be retired.
Dr. J left and just exploded the whole sport.
But Jordan had a sick team too. Like he had Pippen,
Grant.
His
team was good. His team was really good.
He built that though. He put those parts together. You put those guys in any other team, they're not going to play as good.
Yeah, we've witnessed that once the dynasty was broken up. Yeah,
right.
If Pippen couldn't win with the Rockets or Portland, you're right. You're absolutely right. Yeah,
he wasn't that great over there. He didn't play that well. He wasn't outstanding.
Jordan wasn't that great in the Wizards either, right? But he was past.
But who did he have in the Wizards?
That never existed, guys. That never existed. He still averaged like 23 or something. It's pretty.
Yeah, he still did well.
He broke my heart when he missed the dunk in the All-Star game, bro. I was like, don't do that. Don't do that. So you go with Jordan. What about you, Alex?
One-on-one, I think LeBron might muscle him out.
All right, you're gone. Never more.
No, it's true.
I think just because being a bigger player, and he can shoot too. Like LeBron's an all-around good player. It's a different game now.
He's gonna choke.
I agree with Karn.
I like that. So the game is game point. He's gonna miss. No, he's right.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I think one-on-one.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay. So I'm gonna be different here. I think one-on-one. I'm gonna go with Jordan because he is. Like, he's the master finisher. We know that this guy will end the game, pressure. LeBron doesn't have it. Now, as a teammate, I'll take LeBron because he ain't going to finish shit, so he'll just pass the fucking ball to me, and I'll finish the game, you know? So I'll take him on my team.
Well, that's why.
Yeah, what the fuck? LeBron, just give me the motherfucking ball. I'll give you those 10 assists, you know what I mean? Pass them over here. No, but the thing is, okay, I read, I was reading an article today about, just because we're on the Jordan topic, was... I'm not 100% sure what player said it, but someone said that I think it might have been Rodman, that Michael Jordan would have scored even more points today in today's game. That's got to be real, right? Like, because the defense is just phenomenally weak. Carlos can't stand watching it anymore.
He got beat up by the Pistons, the Knicks, like any Utah. You got beat up all over.
But when did basketball get soft though?
With Kobe, no?
Yeah, but Kobe was the closest thing to Jordan's viciousness, right? LeBron joined the league, right? Yes,
guys, think about it, man. These guys are monsters, all right? And now over the years, they've been now fucking tanks. The workouts they're doing,
but they still can't fight.
Athleticism.
No, but they're faster, stronger.
Yeah, they're bigger, stronger, faster. These guys are gonna kill each other, so they had to loosen up the rules a bit, tighten up the rules.
Yeah, but I also think it might have been this whole concussion bullshit too, right? I think once the football got into football got into that, those we're going to start putting lawsuits as players. I think they had to like take back, even though the NBA never had that issue. It was just like, let's just take it back. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Carlos Diaz says when LeBron joined the league, that's when it got soft. I have to admit it. I think they were protecting their next boy, right? The next guy up.
That's a good point. Yeah.
You know, they're protecting him, right? It just makes sense. Another quick question is,
I might have a special run in, but go on.
Okay, that's fantastic. Who is it?
You'll be surprised.
We're all curious. All I'm saying is LeBron. What do you think? I got a quick question. Who is LeBron technically the best player today? Right? Like today? No, Carlos.
I don't know.
Who else?
Okay. What I meant, he's taken over the reins within the past, let's say, 10 years. Who do you think is going to take it from, let's say, next year on? Is there a player that's in mind that you think might take over? Curry?
Durant. I think Durant is going to, yeah.
Ball.
Even shut the fuck up, Carlos. You think Kevin Durant with his torn Achilles still has a shot of taking over the league?
I don't know. That's the question. If he comes back and he can play on it, then he's cool. If he can't, then he's done.
What about any like the Tim Duncan's not? Is he done? He's not.
Pop up Diaz's fucking thing. Carlos, you're slacking. He says the Greek freak. That might be it. But the only problem I have about the Greek freak is the 3-point shot is such a hot item today. People love it. The Steph Curry and stuff like that. If he needs to fucking develop it. People are not going to buy into that inside post. Yes. Hold on.
The only person I think could do it but doesn't even have the will to do it is probably Leonard.
Kawhi Leonard. Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. No, you're absolutely right.
He's pretty good all around. He could draw. He's a quiet leader. That's the only thing. And
that's fine. That's right. But it's not very often where you find an all-around player be considered the best player. I have no idea why. You know what I'm trying to say? If you ever watch hockey, the best all-around player is always second or third. It's like the NBA's based out of scoring. You just need to score, and you need to score fancy. You know what I mean? You need to be tough. Allen Iverson was tough as nails. You know what I mean? Got in the lane, drove, got hit, knocked down around. That's what people were like, yo, this guy's the shit. Not that anyone else, people can score just like him, or score, as many points as him, but it's that type of scoring. So I think the Greek freak being an inside guy and Kawhi Leonard being the best all around, don't get me wrong, probably pick him first overall on my team because he can cover so many aspects of it. I just think it'd be a flashier player that's going to take over, right? I don't know. Yeah.
Do you think if he stayed in Toronto, he would have had a better chance of being pushed to that superstar level? Because he was
that's
like,
it's
Toronto.
Absolutely.
It's Toronto.
Man.
So Carm says yes. Carlos says no.
There's the media. It's not there. When you're covering NBA, when you're covering NBA, you're looking at New York. I'm talking in the States, Carm, where the NBA plays, right? They're looking at the key markets like New York, Los Angeles. You know, if a team like Miami gets hot, they'll throw them on TV. Toronto is like us in hockey, where we don't see the West Coast team.
Very true.
Guys,
so
who the fuck wants to live in Toronto if you can live in LA and play this sport making millions of dollars?
Of course.
That's all it is.
Yeah, no, for sure.
That's all it is.
Yeah, there's the lack of marketing would not have kept him here. Did not keep him here.
He just doesn't want to be here in the winter.
This is for a quick basketball fans. If you don't know much about this, it's gonna be a hard question to answer. Why the fuck cannot the New York Knicks get anybody? Big market, great city. No one wants to fucking play there.
Come on, Bamboo.
Joe, why can't here? Let's turn it into hockey.
Let's talk to the mayor of New York right now.
He doesn't even want to be in New York.
I'm there.
They choke artists. They choke artists, but you know what? I give my man Jay credit. He bought another team to bring us out of the troubles.
But
that's the way I look at it.
The Brooklyn Nets.
No.
He bought Brooklyn. They're gonna do it. Trust me. Sooner or later, they're gonna take it. They're gonna do something the Knicks could never do. Watch.
Yeah,
they get Durant. I mean, yeah,
they're gonna do well next year. Well, I don't know. Do you think Durant and Kyrie Irving's gonna? Those two morons are gonna work together. They're two hotheads. They're fucking. I can't even believe that they'd be like, yeah, it's a fucking great idea to work together. They're two dummies. I don't know. Those guys, they have an attitude problem. I don't think it's gonna work there. I think one of them's gonna get traded. It's probably gonna be Kyle. It's gonna be Irving. No one's gonna trade Durant. That would never make any sense. But it is what it is, man. But anyways, that's it for versus Carlos. Hold on.
We got a special guest.
Could we hear him?
Just needs to make one more flip.
Oh.
Flip it one more time. 90 degrees. There we go. And he's going to be on next week's special guest. He just wanted to make a special run-in.
Oh! God damn. Yo, you can quarantine yourself in the house, Ivan. How's it going, brother? How's it going?
I'm good, bro. I'm just chilling, I was just watching the show. I figured I'd fucking pop on.
We appreciate it, brother. We appreciate it.
What's up?
Yeah.
So
Bamboo, Ivan Bamboo.
Yeah. You guys are fucking neighbors now, So Ivan, tell us, man, how's this COVID shit affected you in any sense? Work wise, you're not at work, or are you selling cars still?
No, pretty shitty. Obviously not at work. Fucking been on EI. Well, haven't gotten a penny yet from the government, but yeah.
How long? Can I ask you when did you apply? How long have you been waiting?
Actually, I applied about a week ago.
Okay.
So it hasn't been too bad.
Okay, yeah, because I've heard some people say they got it right away, and I got people saying I've been waiting a while, right? So it's I don't know. I don't know if more people are doing it, so it's a toss up, right? So.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, the car business is obviously pretty shitty. In terms of. Yeah, we're an essential service if you need, like, maybe repairs to a vehicle. But
that's right.
I think we're really an essential service if you need to buy a new car in the time of this shit,
Yeah.
And I think a lot of people have actually kind of, have to say fuck it. They're not buying cars.
It's true.
It's obviously,
I find that the whole world's on pause. I was going to buy one, and I might buy one once the shit's over, right? It's on pause right now. There's one little issue I have with this whole, and it sucks, and I'm not trying to be a prick here, even though I usually am. They say support local businesses. Guys, It's not that people don't want to. There's a lot of people with a lot less funding coming into their own pockets. So it's harder to support somebody, right?
Of course.
So it's it's not like, sometimes I'm just like, yo, man, it's not that we don't want to or we wouldn't like to. It's, you just took off an extra 1,000 or so out of my pockets for the month that I would, buy food or, treat myself. So it's a little tough, and it's sad. It's like, dude, I went and bought a pizza today for lunch, and dude, the whole rack is usually full. The guy had a large pepperoni and a large cheese, and he gave me a slice and thanked me to death. You know what I mean? It's like tip. I'm like, yeah, I'll give him a tip. I felt fucking bad. That's what it's come down to. It's sad times. What's your prediction, Ivan? What are you thinking? Carm says a couple weeks we're going to flatten out the curve a little bit. What do you think?
I mean, it would definitely be nice to see that. But if you watch a little bit of the news, you see the predictions where, because I know you guys were talking about how when you get COVID, you can't get it again. But supposedly coming out of China and South Korea, people that have had it are getting it again.
That's crazy.
So we don't know if it's mutating, if we need some kind of a virus. I think it's going to be something like, the measles or the flu, where we are eventually going to become immune to it. But I think that's something that's maybe going to be passed on to the next generation.
Could be, yeah.
But I mean, we could, they just extended the state of emergency for another 28 fucking days, right? So who knows? I think it's going to be a gradual slide in, right? I don't think you can just turn it on like a switch. One of the other questions.
Yeah, yes, and that's a good fact. We can't be like, oh, we're open on May 30th, but we're going to all get together on Canada Day, at the Parliament building. You can't pull that shit, right?
There's definitely going to be a new normal. It's not going to be like I think we're going to go back to the way it was.
Do you find that we can use this to our advantage and be like, I don't want to hang out with this guy, so I'm going to pull the social distancing shit? But yo, man, I'm coming over now, motherfucker. I'm still not used to this. Get away from me. Yeah. I don't know. It's not a bad idea.
It's definitely something, that you could take advantage of, but I think at the same time, I think it's sad to see that we've come to this where we're fucking.
See, all you guys have wives and girlfriends and shit like that. This has been the ultimate cock blocker.
Yeah.
Not funny, motherfucker. Stop laughing at me, man. This is like, baby, I haven't coughed, it's not going to happen, Like, no. I'll fuck her with a mask on. Bam, hook me up. Mail that shit over. You try to do your best, but it's the ultimate cock blocking. It is what it is. It's been weird. Now, my selfish side of it is I go to work and deliver shit, and there's not a fucking soul on the roads. I do deliveries. They're like, don't get any signatures. Don't see any people. And that's like fucking heaven. I've always wanted to work like this, drop something off and not see anybody and walk the fuck off. But I think I'm going to get a little bit mad when things come back to normal. But it is probably, he could admit it, the most fucked up thing in our lifetime. You know what I mean? Like,
oh, for sure.
Something that our generation has never seen, right?
Like, I talked to my dad. I'm like, what the fuck? My dad's like, I don't know. It's fucking weird, But like, we're talking about our generation that fucking loves to hang out and have beers and chill and, you know what I mean? And be loud. And that's been us. And they took that away. You could eat it for a while. But like you said, 28 more days, I might have a podcast. And, I'll be fucking probably a lot crazier than I am right now. But it's Good lineups at the beer store. I'm like, I can't wait in this fucking lineup. You know, it's my last one. Like, Carm, you got any more?
Yeah, I was gonna say you're.
I got a little
Nice
bit
choice
left.
of beer.
You like it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. Yeah, I've been checking a lot of shit out. I've mentioned some people are drinking this. They have it at O'Brien's. They had the check bar, and it's fucking smooth as nice, man. It's really nice.
That's
So what?
Oh, nice. I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, you don't know you don't know anything, Carm. Just sit there and look cute, bro. You're okay. Ivan, what have you been doing on your spare time, brother? Any hobbies besides drinking? Yeah.
pretty much
We're professionals at that already, dude. Come to my work. We got beers for sale. Carlos Diaz, your beer has to be $2 for me to show up. I'll drink them in the parking lot and keep hopping back in and out, bro. Don't worry about it. But it's all good. Anyways, guys, I have a fucking weirdo. I have a fucked up segment, bro. I go off on a little something. You guys want to check this out a little bit? Carlos, put that shit on, bro.
Well.
This is DJ Duss.
Yo, my assassination for the day. It's not just for one person. It's for the fucking everyone. People, fuck off. If people want to jog, they can fucking jog. Fuck off. Stop yelling at people. Go home. Stay safe. Fucking you're in your house. You're in your house. You're staying safe. You're good. Shut the fuck up, you know? I was telling Carlos earlier, if someone's jogging with their lady that they're sleeping in the same bed with, why can't they jog next to each other or be in the car with each other? People need to mind their own fucking business. And if you call the bylaw on me, I'm telling you, you're taking a beating. What's your name? You're sleeping. No more bylaw officer. People giving out their IDs, getting $800 tickets. Are you crazy? I'm just saying, I'm assassinating all these fucking humans that don't shut the fuck up. Mind your own business. You are staying safe. People are being precautious. That's fine. Let everyone be, man. Just let everyone be. That's all I got to say about that. Anyways, Ivan, man, lovely surprise. Are you coming back on sometime?
Yeah, I'll put the pop on again.
Come on sometime.
For sure.
Yo, DJ, one up, bro. When things are back, you're DJing again or what?
Yeah, man. Hopefully the gigs start picking up. Maybe we'll see you guys back in Jack Astor's and Lansdowne. Come out for a drink. We'll do
Absolutely, bro. Maybe you should document a little bit of that show and check it out and put some footage up there.
Yeah,
There might be a rain
When
check
I
on my
come to
birthday.
town, I'll stop in. When I come to town.
Yo, Bam, what are you saying, man? You're going to kill the 16 bars of death or what?
Yeah, I'm gonna get on it. Snap called me out, so I gotta hold it down. That's my boy, you know what I mean?
Yeah, bam. Tear it up.
How dare you invite your friend on to promote his thing that has something to do with hip-hop and you're not even doing it? Shame on you.
Well, they just started it, so I just, I was just seeing what's going on. I just see how it's going.
Shame on you. You and I are here to make the video for What's Now? We got to get on that, brother. We got to get on that.
Yeah, definitely.
Yo, Carm.
Yes, what's up?
Why the fuck you all choppy, bro? Why you all choppy? This guy, he steals everyone's money and investments and can't even buy good gear. I don't get it, you know? Can you hear me?
I'm using the same headset. It works.
Hear me.
Yeah, that's what I hear, motherfucker. That's what I hear. Fuck, even Bam has better net than you right now, bro.
Yeah.
Los, everything's coming back to normal? You coming back to normal?
Wi-Fi in my garage, for fuck's sake.
Oh, of course, man.
Look at that. Look, I love how you're struggling, right? Guys, the audio doesn't do any justice on watching Carm struggle to fix himself right now. Look at You good?
Hold on, I gotta mute you for a second. Let's see.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah,
all right, mute that. Yeah. We're good.
Oh,
Silos,
right, we lost
everything's coming back to normal for you? Back to work or what?
Oh yeah.
That's good. That's good.
I can't say I love seeing my kids and that. I just don't like being in a little cubicle.
It is what it is, man. I had a fucked up shoulder, right? Last 2-3 weeks, and then the boss from work's like, "Yo, do you need to take tomorrow off?" I'm like, "I will kill myself." I was like, "No, I need to go to work. I'll take the pain as long as I'm not doing this shit every day, man." But boys, it was fucking blast having you guys on. We're all gonna get back on together soon. Peace. Thank you very much, man. Have a good night, guys.
All right, peace.
Peace.